I believe at this moment, not only DC fans, but many other viewers might also have watched Snyder Cut version of Justice League. There's no doubt about its quality, but this video is not a review or analysis of the movie as a whole. This is about the last part of the Snyder Cut, the Epilogue. If you guys have seen the Epilogue and carefully watched the whole movie, there seem to be a few clues that hint us this ending is going to be the base or a beginning of a completely new storyline. If you've read the comic series Injustice Gods Among Us, you might see a connection between the comic's beginning and Batman's dream in Snyder Cut. I won't spoil the comic or the upcoming storyline, but will discuss with you the beginning of the comic and what clues we find in Zack Snyder's Justice League related to that. Firstly, a moment before Superman's revival, Victor sees the deaths of Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and a corpse lying on the hands of Superman, and the one who is beside Superman is none other than Darkseid, conqueror of the worlds. After witnessing those events, he becomes skeptical about their decision to revive Superman. However, the story flows with the revival of Superman and saving the Earth from Steppenwolf's conquest. And in the epilogue, we see Batman teamed up with Slade Wilson, known to us as Deathstroke, Mira, Cyborg, Flash, and Joker. The team not only consists of members from Justice League, but also from Atlantis and especially notorious villains. In the last scene of the movie, they look toward the west where the sun is setting and witness Superman with crimson eyes ready to incinerate anyone who stands in his way. The scenes are somewhat familiar to the stories of Injustice and Injustice 2. Superman becomes a tyrant after a great loss he suffers, and he fails to cope with it. He begins to kill not only villains, but anyone who defies his regime in cold blood. While the Earth is falling into chaos, Darkseid moves into the shadows, and when the time is right, he begins his conquest. After all, we get to see Superman being played by Darkseid for his vendetta. The nearest connection between comic and movie is where Batman dreams about Barry's arrival from a portal and telling him that Lois is the key, because actually Lois was the key. The deaths of Lois Lane and Superman's unborn child caused Superman to turn into a tyrant and a cold-blooded murderer. The Joker we see in the last scene is from another Earth in a parallel timeline, as the world's Joker became the first victim to be killed by Superman. As a whole, we get to see few connections being laid from Snyder's Justice League and Injustice series. Ultimately, we might be correct, or this epilogue we saw can be related to something completely different from the Injustice storyline. What are your thoughts? Comment down below to share with everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give a like. It is one click away.